Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. I'm Jen, this is Bookmark by Jen, and today we are going to do another tag video. As you can tell by the title of this video, we are doing the 20 questions book tag today. I was actually tagged by another booktuber here on YouTube. I was tagged by Autumn Rose from Nose in a Book. She is amazing. If you haven't checked her out, I definitely recommend that you do so. She's very much into historical romance at the moment, but she also dabbles in pretty much all romance. I really love how just down to earth she is. She's very authentic, and I trust her reviews. So again, if you have not checked out Autumn, please do so. I will leave all of her information linked down below. Okay, let's get into the 20 questions book tag. Question number 1. How many books are too many books in a series? I don't think that there really can be too many, as long as there is a story to tell and as long as they are engaging. If there are just books to be putting books out in a series and the story is not progressing, then there is too many. I do think that interconnected series are really good for having a lot of books in a series, if that makes sense. Moving on. Question number 2. How do you feel about cliffhangers? I love them, as long as I don't have to wait for them. If I have my way and I know that there's going to be a cliffhanger, and I would prefer to have all the books readily available so I don't have to wait on that cliffhanger. That's not always the case, but if I don't have to wait, I love them even more. Question number 3. Hardbacks or paperbacks? Paperbacks. I think that I've mentioned this before, but when I first started really collecting books way back when, it was hardbacks. But over the years, actually very quickly, my preferences changed to paperback. They're just easier to read. I like the way they look. But that being said, there are certain books that I only want in hardback. But overall, paperback. Question number 4, favorite book. As a reader, as a avid reader, this question is so hard. It's so hard to, how do you pick just one, right? So there is not one. There are many that are my favorites, and I think it just depends on what kind of mood I'm in, or like what kind of mood I want to be in when I read it. But if I have to answer the question, like, where you been? We all know this. It is the Off Balance series by Lucia Franco. It is, blanking on the name, Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas, the Boys of Toman series by Chloe Walsh. So I could go on. We're not. We are just going to move on to question number 5, least favorite book. Immediately what comes to mind are the Magnolia Parks universe. I will say I did not get past book 1, and I'm not going to. So they may or may not have gotten better, or they may or may not have revived themselves for me, but we'll never know. That is a big no for me. So I say like least favorite, but the Addicted Calloway series, I made it through 3. Honestly, it was one of the series that I planned to finish this year, but I just have no oomph to do that. I don't want to. So it may never get done. It is a least favorite of mine. Question number 6. Love triangles, yes or no? If they are done right. There have been some where they're just not done right, and I think it tells the tale of a very good author when they give you that anxiety that I get when I read love triangles. However, sometimes I don't want that. I don't want the anxiety there of like, is this character going to pick the one that I want them to pick, or, you have that like secondhand embarrassment or that like secondhand remorse almost for the character that doesn't, if they're like not a douche, right? Again, if they're done right, then I don't mind them, but I don't gravitate towards them. Question number 7. What is the most recent book you just couldn't finish? I find it really hard to DNF books. So there isn't an answer for this. However, there are series that I haven't finished. Revert back to, I think, question number 5, the Magnolia Parks universe, Addicted Calloway series. I'm not going to finish those. Like, I don't have it. I don't care to. So, question number 8. What is a book you are currently reading? Dismount by Lucia Franco, the last book in the Off Balance series, and it is emotional. And simultaneously, I am reading Minx by Sophie Lark. It is our buddy read for this month. Information linked down below. Don't forget to come join us on Sunday for the live show. Moving on to question number 9. What is the last book you recommended to someone? Between Never and Forever by Britt Benson. I just read this a couple books ago. It was a book that has been on my TBR for a couple months, I think since it came out, and it was really good. I enjoyed it. I posted about it on Instagram. Question number 10. What is the oldest book you've read? Pride and Prejudice? Pride and Prejudice. We're going to go with that. Question number 11. What is the newest book that you've read? Minx? No, you know what? I think Burn Dreams by Neva Altaj. I think that came out after Minx did. It came out on July 27th, so let's go with Burn Dreams. Question number, what are we on? Question number 12, favorite author. Again with this. I think this goes back to what was question number 4, favorite book. Like, this is most definitely mood reader or writing style of what I want to read. I cannot pick just one. There are so many favorite authors, so bear with me because I'm going to cheat here. I cannot pick just one. We have Lucia Franco, Chloe Walsh, Candy Steiner, Q.B. Tyler, Pam Godwin, Jennifer Hartman, Sarah Kate, Elsie Silver, Penelope Douglas. That's just to name a few. We're going to continue on to question number 13. Buying books or borrowing books? I mean, if I had my way and it was just a magical world, buying books. I love buying books. I don't always have the funds to buy books, but I prefer to buy books. What question are we on again? Oh my god, I keep losing my place here. What question are we on? 14. Okay, question number 14. What is a book you hate that everyone else seems to love? Oh my god, this answer has been on like 2 previous ones. Magnolia Park. I did not like it at all. I struggled to get through it. I gave myself mad props for getting through it. It was just, like, I love toxicity and I love that angst, but it annoyed me and I just didn't understand it, and it was just enough. Enough was enough and enough. Ugh. And on that same token, I just don't get addicted Calloway either. I liked it more than the Magnolia Parks, but when I don't connect with characters, which is what happened with these 2 series, I did not connect with these 2 main characters. I probably could have with the other sisters that I didn't get to, but I don't care to find out. So, I'm sorry, not sorry. Question number 15. Bookmarks or dog ears? Bookmarks. Do not dog ear my books. They are precious to me. No. Question number 16. What is a book you can always reread? All right, let me think of some books that I have reread or would like to reread. I mean, I can always, we're going to go, Off Balance series. We can always reread that. I'm currently rereading that now. Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. I think I've read that at least 3 times. I absolutely love it. I find things in there that are always surprising to me. Don't Kiss the Bride by Carrie and Cole. Some of Cora Riley's Mafia books and her Interconnected series, as well as Neva Altaj, like that entire series. I could probably reread that multiple times, especially some of the characters that really stand out to me. Love Unexpected by Q.B. Tyler, definitely. Okay, let's move on because I could just continue with that one as well. Question number 17. Can you read while listening to music? Yes. I would prefer it to be more ambient music if I was going to listen to music, unless there is a playlist that goes along with the book. Sometimes I do like to listen to that simultaneously, but I think it just depends on like what mood I'm in. If I'm having a hard time concentrating, then yeah, probably not. But for the most part, yes. Question number 18. One POV or multiple? Multiple meaning like multiple? Then no. I would prefer like a dual POV. Definitely has to be in somebody's POV though. So multiple. Question number 19. Do you read books in one sitting or over multiple days? I would love to read a book in one sitting, but life, you know? So it has to be over multiple days. Which brings us to question 20, which is, who do you tag? I'm going to go ahead and tag my buddies for my buddy read along every month. I'm tagging Amber from Amber Reads Romance and Mandy and Jessica from Bestie Book Reviews. Let's see what you got. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this tag. Give me some of your juiciest answers down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Until next time, happy reading. Bye.